Okay, so you have the opportunity to live a life that is guaranteed to be prosperous and secure. And this is something that's freely available to all of us at all times because of how, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and also, in the beginning was wisdom, or wisdom is a principal thing, or the beginning of wisdom is a fear of God, good understanding of all the practitioners. So learning to practice this easy discipline of self-mastery is highly important, because you see, there is a way that every human can live a life that is eternally guaranteed to be prosperous and secure and very good. The potential for that has already been given. The resources are available. It is simply the case that one must basically practically apply wisdom in one's life. And really all it is simply wise decision making. Now, in addition to that, there is an important point and a key factor here. It's that our free will, right? We have to make our divine and God-given free will intelligently obedient to divine guidance and instruction and wisdom by exercising a little bit of prudence all the time, and of course resting at certain times completely, right? Yet by exercising a little bit of prudence all the time, there are massive benefits all the time, because life is operating according to a certain beautifully and orderly system. It's the same thing that you can see at the ocean with the tides at certain times, or there are other examples in nature that show and that indicate a certain order. The key is that the thing that is known as the cycles of life is basically, it's like a chunk of wisdom looking at some of God's handiwork and how wisdom actually works. So the idea and the knowledge and the reality of the fact that life is cyclical and that you can live your life in harmony with the cycles of life and thereby basically live a really good life all the time. It's like having a chunk of divine information and being able to use this to accomplish certain very good things in life, right? So actually all the knowledge about the cycles of life and the ability to live as a master of your life and your destiny by living prudently, basically, and then thereby basically automatically benefiting massively and accomplishing the highest good for yourself and others and so on, right? Even the perfect divine destiny of the universe being, gradually accomplished. This is possible, right? It's because of having what seems to be like a pretty good chunk of wisdom. Wisdom is so magnificent because it seems to be that, like, with wisdom, there exist a lot of opportunities that equal the best possible things we could ever imagine within the human state of existence, and much more. So it's as if that what we know to be wisdom is like looking at some of how the Creator sort of operates and communicates to us how to operate, actually. And so while this may seem like it's above and beyond, it's not. It's actually totally right here, and it's totally real. God's wisdom is totally real. I've got it. I'm living with it, and I'm thankful for it, okay? And so should you. It's easy. It's easy to live a life that is permanently prosperous, where you're permanently, increasingly healthy, wealthy, and happy, and blessed, and so on, and have a security level that nobody can breach. Nobody can breach the security level that we have, except ourselves, if we become lazy or foolish. And even that can be avoided. Do you know that the only danger that exists in life could be classified as either something like foolishness? That's it. Because, see, in the beginning, God created the heavens and the earth, and it geometrized, and so therefore everything has been ordered aright according to a certain system, and it, like, eternally, perfectly, geometrically progresses thus. So that's like, it's like saying that everything, life in the universe and every human life has already been predestined and pre-provided with the resources to be perfect. It's the truth. What I'm telling you is the truth.